Hey peeps, hey peeps, hey peeps, hey peeps. Coming on really quickly to you from Dallas. I am in Dallas this weekend. I'm here. I'm just excited for what God is doing in my life and how He's continued to evolve me. So I just got finished doing a taping, and I mean, it's just been amazing. It's amazing. I was told you're a natural and you killed it. So I wanted to come on really quickly as I sit in my hotel room, beautiful hotel room, just relaxing before this evening, and how I'm just reflecting on the growth and self love. So, what I want to come on really quickly and talk about is to give you some nuggets about self love after a toxic relationship. So, sometimes we find ourselves in toxic relationships, and a lot of times it's because we're not healed, right? And we don't know who we are, and we don't love ourselves, and so we're people pleasers and we do all these things and we get in relationships because we don't want to be alone. So when you're in a toxic relationship and you understand that, you know what, this is not for me, I need to get out of this, I deserve better, my life is not fulfilling, and you're full of anxiety and being overwhelmed. I'm going to give you a couple points. The first thing is you have the power to let that thing go, right? Let it go. When you let go of a toxic relationships, it's going to open you up for better, healthier relationships. But also, one of the main reasons why people don't let go of toxic relationships is because they feel like they can change the person. You feel like the person is going to change. I'm going to love them better. I'm going to show them that I'm with them, that I care. But clearly, you can't change anybody who's made up their mind, right? Who's walking in their own unhealing self, who's still dealing with their own trauma, who hasn't dealt with their own issues. We cannot change and fix anybody. So that's the first thing, is you cannot change anybody. They have to want to change for themselves. The second thing is you have to know that you can walk away and don't worry about being judged by anybody else because you're choosing to love yourself well, right? When you're choosing to love yourself well and you know that it's a toxic relationship, you get out of it and then you don't feed off of negativity. If you have negative people in your lives that's forcing you to stay in something or trying to rationalize with you, you have to tell them, no, you're not in it. I need this for myself. I want to be whole and healthy, and this is not where I want to be. But you don't even owe them that much explanation. But if you desire, you have to just stand up for what you believe. Sometimes you got to do it without involving other people. Involve the people that's close to you, going to love you, going to support you. If they don't support you, then go find another circle, because some people will support you and not give judgmental feedback, but sound advice, right? So when you're walking away from a toxic relationship, you're telling yourself that you deserve better. You deserve better. You can't change anybody. And I'm willing to do this thing even if I have to be by myself. Sometimes we don't leave because fear of being alone. You don't want to be alone. You want to be in a relationship. Ask yourself, would you rather stay in a toxic relationship and deal with anxiety, being overwhelmed, being frustrated, be depressed, or because you have that person? Or would you want to say, you know what, I'm going to do this thing if I have to be alone for the moment, where there's peace, where I can work on me, where I can take care of my health, where I can find joy in loving myself. There's a difference to this. Like, you feel better when you are healed and whole and understand that being alone doesn't make you a bad person. But being in a toxic relationship that's deflating and also draining you and also affecting your health, it's going to affect other relationships. So walk away from unhealthy, toxic relationships. Work on yourself, love yourself, tell yourself you are worthy of the right relationships, and you're worthy enough because you are enough. Tell yourself, I'm enough. Some of us don't speak life into ourselves. We speak life into others. Speak life into yourself. Tell yourself, I am enough and I'm worthy of the right kind of relationships, and I will no longer settle for a toxic relationship. Be free, be well, love yourself this weekend. Have an amazing day, everybody.